The world of football is currently reeling from one of the most shocking collapses in championship history. Brahim Diaz is known for his incredible skill and high-pressure performance at Real Madrid. But his latest move on the international stage has left fans and teammates in absolute disbelief. During the high-stakes drama of the Africa Cup of Nations final, the star midfielder had the chance to seal his legacy. Instead, a single moment of overconfidence has turned into a viral nightmare that is being discussed in every corner of the globe. With the weight of a nation on his shoulders, Brahim stepped up to take a crucial penalty. In a move that was meant to be legendary, he attempted a Panenka chip right down the middle. But disaster struck. The ball lacked the necessary lift and floated softly into the waiting arms of the goalkeeper. The stadium fell silent before erupting in a wave of shock. This was not just a missed goal. It was a complete shift in momentum that eventually led to a heartbreaking defeat for Morocco. Since the final whistle, the internet has been on fire with criticism. Some are calling it the most arrogant mistake in the history of the tournament, while others are defending the star for having the guts to try something so bold. Insiders say the locker room was tense after the game, and the emotional toll on Diaz has been immense. He has since taken to social media to express his regret. But for many fans, the damage is already done. Before we get into the details of the locker room confrontation and what this means for his future at Real Madrid, an analysis of the entire script to understand the narrative arc. Break it into a logical sequence of up to 20,000 scenes. Each scene must represent a distinct, visually coherent moment. Suggest transitions for each scene. For each scene, specify a cinematic transition type. Aim for short, fast-paced, and impactful scenes. Each scene's subtitle should ideally be between 5 and 15 words. Do not create long scenes. Process the script sequentially. The combined subtitles of all scenes must form a perfect, unbroken reconstruction of the original script. Scene 1's subtitles must start with the first word of the script. Each subsequent scene's subtitles must continue exactly where the previous scene's text ended. There must be 0 gaps, 0 omissions, and 0 alterations. Every single word must be accounted for in the correct order. Before we get into the details of the locker room confrontation and what this means for his future at Real Madrid, I have to ask you, was Brahim right to take such a huge risk in a final, or should he have played it safe for his country? Drop a comment right now and tell me if you think he should be forgiven. This is a non-negotiable safety rule. Never use the name of a real person. Instead, describe their role. This is a visual instruction, not a caption. Describe cinematic details. Camera work, lens type, composition, lighting, color palette, and mood. Evoke emotion through visual cues. Verify that every image prompt starts with cinematic style and contains no real names. Confirm that scenes are short, 5 to 15 words per subtitle. For better pacing, perform a self-correction check. Despite the backlash, several legendary coaches have come to his defense, noting that even the greatest players have failed on the biggest stages. However, the timing of this miss could not be worse as transfer rumors continue to swirl around his club career. So, do you think Brahim Diaz can ever truly recover his reputation after this massive blunder? Let me know in the comments if you think he is still a world-class talent or if this mistake defines him.